This is a message for my 18-year-old self. You know, the one that is ready to conquer the world, ready to go out there and make a name for himself. But at the same time, is scared shitless, is afraid, wonders if they're good enough. This is for you, buddy. Hey, first of all, change your clothing. Jesus Christ, you look terrible. I looked at the photos. Oof. But besides the point, I know. You want to prove yourself, right? You're young. You want to go out there and become recognized. You want to do something. But let me tell you something. Before you go out there and be somebody, recognize that you're already somebody. That who you are is not something that needs to be filled with accomplishments or money or titles or the applause of other people so that you become valuable. You're already valuable. And yeah, I know. Your mind will say, no, that's loser talk. People that are lazy, they say that. No, I'm a go-getter. I know. I myself, I know what you think. I know what you think. But listen, this ambition that you have, you know what it's really driven by? It's that thought that you are, as a person, not good enough. And that you need to add something, that you become somebody. I need to add something to myself so I'm okay. Something to protect you, because you by yourself, you think you're not good enough. And you will carry that with you no matter what you accomplish. No matter how much money you have in a bank account. No matter how many people applaud you. If you by yourself don't feel good enough, nothing in the world can ever fill you. Slow down for a moment and just recognize you deserve to be here. You don't need to justify your existence. Does a tree, a flower, does anything in existence try to justify itself? Have to earn the right to be alive? Explain to the world why you exist? Life, nature simply exists without apologizing, without explaining. You deserve to be here. You deserve to be in this life. And just the mere fact of your existence is enough. But I have to accomplish. I know you can accomplish stuff. Don't worry. But out of that wholeness, feel that first. Out of that wholeness, you can create. Because if you don't, everything you do will be a scream, a begging the world to love you, to approve of you. You can see it, you can smell it in everything you do, that who you are is not good enough. And you're begging the world to be recognized, to be loved, to be appreciated. And I know some of that comes from dad, from mom, from school, where you thought, I'm gonna show them. But the love and the attention they gave you is all they could give you. They love you. They love you. And in the way they were able to show it. 100%. And even if that meant not showing much, they still loved you. And they approve of you. And that's just the way they were able or not able to express it. But that doesn't determine your value. You are more than the child of your parents. You are more than the citizen of your nation. You're a little spark of life. You are life becoming you for a little while. And that life that you are is good enough by itself. It doesn't have to add a title to itself. It doesn't have to add money to itself. It doesn't need applause to justify its existence. You're enough. But if you don't know that, I know you think it's a sign of weakness to think you're enough by yourself, but what have you accomplished? What have you done? That is only your own self-rejection that you see, that you project onto other people. That you think that everyone needs to justify themselves because you think you're not good enough. truth is, if you don't love and accept yourself first, you will unconsciously be begging the whole world, look at me, look what I've done, look, please like me. And you will be guided by other people's goals, by other people's agendas. You think they're yours. You think the money and you think all these things are your goals. They're not your goals. They are what you think you need to do to be able to love yourself. They are what you, in your own eyes, need to be able to do to be able to look in the mirror. That you think that the world will approve of you once you have all of that. But it's just a thought in your mind. It's just someone else gave you those goals and now you pursue them. But if you become still, at home with yourself, if you know who you are, you can still create. You can still go out. You can still leave a mark in the world. But not because you're begging for something, but because you, out of your own aliveness, out of your own fullness, because who you are is good enough and it's beautiful and it's filled. You have so many ideas. You have so much talent. And the only way you can express that is if you're okay with yourself. Then you become a fountain for all of that to spread into the world. And you do it for the joy of it. Not because someone else approves of you, because you need the attention. No, just because it's fun. And then you can express yourself without fear of how it's perceived. Because it doesn't matter. As long as you're good with yourself, if you know who you are, the reaction to what you create and even your failures, you're okay with them. Because you know who you are. You just create more. Your life in action. You know what? I think this was for me as well. Hey, I love you, buddy. You're doing a good job. You're a good kid. Because, let's be honest, that's what you wanted the whole world to tell you. You're a good kid. Good boy. You've made it. But all the love and approval and all the applause, it was never out there. Your own soul wanted you to recognize it. Because life has been cheering you on and loving you and adoring you before you were even born. And the party never stopped. Now you're just in on the joke and you can celebrate with us. I love you. If you want to wake up happier, get your free messages from life. Think of it as your almighty pen pal, sending you daily encouragement. It's free and you can sign up below. Thanks so much.